Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello. Woo! Hello, Dog Days. Let's do this comedy show, huh? Yeah. Let's do some live comedy. I just want to let everybody know that we ask for a $5 suggested donation, which is 100% donated to all of the comedians that you will see tonight, not including myself. So if you want, at some point in time, beginning, middle, after, there it is right there. Also, whoever's closest to the door is in charge of making sure nobody runs out with that. So that's a thing. My name is Joseph Rogers. I am your host tonight. Woo! Thank you, thank you. I want to start off with some good news. I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary, everybody. Yeah. Of what? Being unemployed. Yeah. Where'd the support go? Come on. Anybody need a roommate? My parents are kicking me out. Yeah, I'll let you know. I've been unemployed for a while now, and when you've been unemployed as long as me, it takes a little bit of time, to readjust to society and societal norms. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm going to try to say something. You guys can still talk. Just try to keep a table talk to a minimum, that's all. Because I'm competing with you, but you should not leave because we have a comedy show tonight. So, cheers. Cheers. Woo. All right. So, recently, I had to apply for a food card, right? And that's a humbling moment for someone in their 30s, And it was embarrassing the first time I used my food card because there happened to be a hot chick in line behind me. Yeah, so I was like, oh man, I don't think I have enough cash to cover all this food. I'm gonna have to use my food card in front of her. So I do, and I walk away in shame, but I learned. So you know what I did? I went home and I got an old debit card and I glued it on top of the food card. Yeah, genius, right? I'm smart. So the next time, I used it, and there was a hot chick behind me. I was like, I'm going to pay it forward today. I'm going to do the nice thing. I said, I'll pay you for your groceries. Get them on in here, yeah. And then I was like, oh, the razors and loofah, you can leave that. You can pay for that yourself. So I just want to say that obviously our country is going through a crisis right now. We have a lot of fucked up stuff going on. I'm not going to specifically say anything that's going on, but I just want to say that one of my primary motivations for producing comedy shows is to be able to at least put something in the universe that's good and positive, with laughter. Because that is exactly what we need more of. Now, having said that, I'm not sure if you know this, but now school shootings is the #2 school-related deaths in our country. Student loans is still #1, so, yeah. Too soon? Too soon? Only like 2 days. All right. So I'm going to share a personal thing with you guys. Valentine's Day is over. Yes! Yes! I hate Valentine's Day.
It's all brewed in-house, so it's never...
I do have a girlfriend, believe it or not. But this last Valentine's Day, I was like, I want to do something special. So I went to a friend for some advice, and I said, I want to do something special for Valentine's Day this year. You know what my friend said? He said, go to Jared. Yeah. Look at me. Do I look like I know what a fucking Jared is? I didn't know it was a jewelry store. Because turns out Jared is also the name of my drug dealer. Yeah. So when he told me to go to Jared, I was like, okay, what should I get her? He goes, you want to get her something flashy. I was like, yeah, okay. He goes, you want to get her something that when she gets it, she's going to be on cloud 9. I was like, okay. He's saying jewelry. I'm like, okay, I'll get her some LSD from Jared. So you know what I do? I fucked up. I'm going to admit that. I got her some LSD from Jared. But I was making her a nice romantic breakfast, dripped some LSD in her coffee and gave it to her. Made her an omelet, Gave her her omelet. And she started eating her omelet, and she goes, Joe, why is my omelet talking to me? And I was like, oh shit, your omelet's talking to you? What is it saying? She's like, that's besides the point. Why is my omelet talking to me? I was like, that's not besides the point. That could be an important message from a parallel universe. Listen. She goes, no, it's not an important message from our parallel universe. I said, how do you know that? She goes, because my omelet just keeps telling me I'm excellent. Yeah. Now I will say I probably didn't have to put olives for eyes, tomato for a tongue, broccoli for ears, but I did. And then I was at that point where I was like, shit, I'm gonna leave the smiley face pancakes in the kitchen. Here I come, babe, wait for me. I got a couple kids, I love having kids. Are there any parents in the audience tonight? Yeah, parents are awesome. Kids are great. Mine, depending upon how you raise them, produce them, yes. Sometimes they're still terrible, yes. I'm lucky I got good kids. My parents weren't honest with me, and it really fucked me up. Anytime I would ask them something, they would just lie to me every time. So my policy with my kids is I'm gonna be honest with my kids no matter what. And I'll tell you, man, honesty is not the easiest way to go with kids. For example, my 15-year-old came up to me a couple weeks ago and he said, Dad, I go, yeah? He goes, I got a question. I go, what's that, son? He goes, I heard you and Mom having sex last night. I was like, oh, shit. Sorry, son. And he goes, no, it's okay, Dad. I know that's why I'm here. I'm like, oh, you're smart. I like that. And he goes, but there was one sound that I heard over and over again, and I don't know what it was. And I was like, oh, shit. What was that sound? He goes, what's that clapping sound? I was like, oh, shit. All right. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. So I told him straight up, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes, son, when it's that good, you just gotta give a round of applause. And I'm like, fuck, I wasn't honest. And I can just imagine when my son grows up, becomes an adult, and has sex, one of these days he's gonna sit back afterwards and be like, all right.